Hello everyone, you are watching my YouTube channel. Today I am here with a new video. If you like my video, I request to subscribe, like and share my video. The topic of today video is how to change your Wi-Fi password and improve the security of your internet network. Change your Wi-Fi password when you buy a new router to help keep it secure. Mascot Getty Images. You can change your Wi-Fi password by opening your router's configuration page in an internet browser. When you buy a new router, you should change its password to keep it secure. If you forgot your Wi-Fi password, you can connect to the router with an Ethernet cable. Visit Insider Tech Reference Library for more stories. A Wi-Fi network allows you to connect your devices to the internet without the need for bulky Ethernet cables. However, to keep your internet secure, you will need a Wi-Fi password. Without a password, anyone can connect to your Wi-Fi network. This means that strangers can hog the network, reducing your internet speed. In a worst case scenario, they can even exploit your devices to install malware and steal sensitive information. To prevent this, you should change your Wi-Fi router's default password. Doing this is simpler than it seems, although it will require you to log into your router's configuration page. Here's what you should know. How to change your Wi-Fi password. Open your router's configuration page using an internet browser on a Mac or PC. To do this, you will need to type in your router's default IP address. This is usually 192.168.1.1 or 192.168.0.1. Enter the router's IP address in your internet browser. Stephen Ionescu. If the above IP addresses do not work, you should check your specific router's detail, as these may differ. They are often written on the bottom, back, or side of the router and listed as either an IP address or an access URL. Check the bottom, back, or side of the router for the IP address. Log into your router using its username and password. The username and password are often admin or user admin by default, but check with your router's manufacturer or internet service provider if this does not work. Log into your router's configuration page. Alternatively, the login information can sometimes be found on the bottom or back of the router itself. You can also find the username and password for the router on the bottom. Once logged in, locate the wireless security or VLAN option. It will likely be listed either at the top or left side of the page. Look for the wireless security or WLAN option. In the Wi-Fi password or key box, enter the password you want your connection to have. The safest passwords are long and contain a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Note: you will likely be able to change your Wi-Fi network's public name, such as SSID. Here's too. Enter the new password in the Wi-Fi password box. Once your changes are completed, click Save or Apply to save the changes. The Wi-Fi password will immediately change. If you find yourself lost, contact your router's manufacturer. If you received your router from your internet service provider such as Spectrum or Xfinity, you could also try contacting them. Quick tip: once you have changed the password, the router may disconnect previously connected devices, so you might need to reconnect them. What The next question is, what if I forgot my password? If you cannot remember your Wi-Fi password, you can bypass the password requirement by connecting to the router directly using an Ethernet cable. From there, just follow the steps mentioned above to reset your Wi-Fi password. If you do not have an Ethernet cable, you can reset the router itself. Doing this will return it to its factory default settings, meaning the current Wi-Fi password will be erased along with the router password. But do not worry, you will have all the information you need to access the configuration page. Here's how you can reset your router. Press the reset button on your router. It will be inside a pin-sized hole usually located at the back of the router with the words reset next to it. To reach inside and press the button, use a pin, paper, any long and narrow object that can fit through the hole. You will find the default username or password on the back of the router. Connect to the router Wi-Fi network, such as it will not have a password at this point, and enter the IP addresses to the configuration page in the browser. Enter the default username and password for your router. The manufacturer will place this information somewhere on the back or underneath the device. If you cannot find it, contact the manufacturer. You can also find the username and password for the router on the bottom. Proceed to reset your Wi-Fi password. Thank you.